Welcome to 2016. Actually, while I'm recording this, it's still 2015, the last few hours of 2015. I think it's almost 8:30 right now. Waiting for some family to get here and going to be chilling out with my family just at home. Doug isn't here because he had to work both today and he has to open on New Year's Day. So this video is going to be what to expect from me in the YouTube world right here, this little thing, for 2016, and my New Year's missions, 2016 missions, quests, and resolutions, and how I did with my 2015 resolutions. So let's just start off with the main one that you guys are probably interested in, what my schedule is going to be like. I change this every year, but yeah, we'll see. We just gotta kind of see, testing things out. So there's gonna be 3 videos a week, guaranteed, which is going to be Makeup Mondays, which is going to be tutorials, hauls, and reviews, and first impressions, all the stuff you love about beauty gurus. I know I don't have millions of subscribers, but I do this for me too. I like the beauty world, and I like sharing it with you. Share stuff with me. We'll share. Sharing is caring, unless it's hair products and STDs, right? Right. Number 2, the next guaranteed date video is FCA Fridays. I really like the idea of these, and these are going to be a lot more random. They're and I decided that I'm not going to try and set it like every other Friday is going to be blank, because I just can't guarantee those things. The world is so random that I'm just going to keep FCA Fridays random. And I'm going to be doing things ahead of time like most people. I really learned last year how important it is when you have a schedule to record things ahead of time. Trying to record the day of and upload, it just doesn't work out. It becomes a mess. Time gets away from you. So there's going to be a lot more ahead of time things going on. Then the third one is new to my channel. It's going to be significant opponents. If you want to see number 0, I will link it over here. It is the Bean Boozled Challenge with Doug and I. So you will see a lot more of him, because who can't get enough of a guy with some funny looking accent? The accent looks like something. Speaking of vocal accents. Way to go, FCA. Again, I'm sorry my voice is cracking and being all right now. But those are the 3 ones. So Makeup Mondays, FCA Fridays, and because the schedule when I get to see Doug changes, I have a Steam account. I just got a Steam account, so him and I are going to figure out how to do over the internet things. He's really technologically inclined, so it won't be much of a problem for him. But I'm going to be looking into getting an external microphone, getting some different, or learning more techniques with the video editing and things of that nature. So there was a crash. One moment. Did you hear that? I heard that. All good. Dad just knocked stuff over in the kitchen. All is well. Nothing broke. Things just spilled out of the cabinet, apparently. Back to what I was saying. So those are the 3 videos. Significant Opponents is not going to have a set day yet. That may change later in the year as Doug and I work out schedules and times and recording things. We shall find out. But those are the 3 guaranteed videos. And then there's going to be, every month, I'm going to try to record 7 days of vlogs. I like doing vlogs, but again, because my schedule is very random, because I do not do YouTube full time, adventure just doesn't come to me most of the time. So I'm not sure. So I like to say so. We'll do that for the year. Just keep track of how many times I say so. We'll have a little tally mark. Like I can do that. Doug, do that. I'm gonna make him edit stuff. I don't trust him with editing. Who am I talking to right now? It's like I'm talking to myself, but I'm talking to you, but I'm really talking to myself, making an excuse. Back to what we were supposed to be talking about. Significant opponents. It will come up every week is what our goal is. Him and I talked about it. I didn't just come up with this and I'm going to drag him along. As it usually happens, we actually did discuss this. He likes the idea. I like the idea. We both think it will be beneficial to both of us. And this, I have a hair getting stuck off of me. You don't know the struggle of fake hair getting caught on your ring, okay? Or maybe you do. Share it. Share the... Get off of me! Alright. 7 vlogs a month. Now, this does not mean that every month will be a week of vlogging in it. That's not what it means. That means throughout the month, I'm going to try and do 7 vlogs. It may get reduced later on in the year. I do like to vlog. They are really easy videos for me. Most of the time I don't have to do a ton of editing. I usually just go, okay, this clip is unnecessary. I'm just talking like this for too long. Just cut it out. But I'm going to try and do 7 vlogs a month. Again, that number might change in the future. Then there is going to be a few months, May, so I'm going to do daily May vlogs, which I call Mayly vlogs. There is going to be August vlogs because that's my birthday, so of course my birthday month. October, I love October, it's one of my favorite months. I love Halloween, and of course Vlogmas December vlogging. So those 4 months. I might do another one in February, but I'm not guaranteeing that. It just kind of depends on how some things go. I will be vlogging in February. There's some exciting things coming up. There's a murder mystery dinner theater. Ooh, I'm so excited about it. That's the kind of stuff that I've dreamed about since I was a child. Ever since I heard of them, I'm just... So there will be vlogging going on. 7 vlogs. May, August, October, and December will be daily vlogging throughout the month. The other months will have once a week, 7 days a week of vlogging. But it's not going to be a straight, thorough week of follow me around vlogs. Just so we're clear on that. Now to talk about my 2015 missions and quests and resolutions. It wasn't a good year for me as far as those go, and I'm kind of, through Doug, I've kind of learned that one of my faults is I put myself up to a checklist a little too much, and I made 22 missions last year because my idea was I can get some of them done, but the only one I actually completed was getting my driver's license. A lot of things that I have on there, I don't think they necessarily needed to be. They shouldn't have been goals. They should have just been things that I did in life. And then I forgot about them because of pressure or whatever. Laziness, a lot of laziness. I have to admit how much of a procrastinator I am. I procrastinate to the point where stuff no longer matters, even when it's important. And then I just give up and hope that it works out. And it doesn't always work out. But that stuff, it's things that I can control, and that's my fault, and I need to work on that. But yeah, I did complete that one, which is a huge one. It has been quite a hindrance in life for me to wait until I was 25 to finally get my license. Don't do that to yourselves. If you're a 16 to 18-year-old, please get your license. It might seem like it's inconvenient or too expensive. Your life will be so much better once you get it, because when you don't have to depend on other people to take you places, when you're ready to leave, if you want to go somewhere and everyone else around you doesn't want to go, you can just go. And even though I've had a lot of hardships with my car and fixing it, and yes, gas can get expensive sometimes, it is worth it. Please don't do that to yourself. But other than that, I really didn't do well with them, so I'm not going to sit there and list off, well, I didn't do this one, and I didn't do this one. I just didn't do the other ones. I tried to, but they flummoxed, except for workout 3 times a week. I think I did that more often than not. Definitely didn't do that in October. October is my fall year. Fall. I just always fail at working out in October. I don't know why, it just happens. And then in November it kicks back up again, and then in December I do it on and off. But 2016 missions this year is going to be 1, keep up with the YouTube videos, 3 videos a week and upload. I almost always record the videos I say I'm going to record, and I just forget to upload them, don't have time to upload them, get tired, or something I think uploads and then it didn't, and then I just give up on it. So going to try and keep up with that one. Number 2 is read a book a month. I love to read, but it just gets put to the wayside. I end up watching myself seeing myself ends up watching Let's Plays more than anything else in life. I want to see my loved ones more often. I didn't get to see my friends very much this year, and I don't see my family very often. And now that I have my car, I think that needs to change. And I want to be able to see especially my extended family, not necessarily, I live with my immediate family, but my extended family. And I want to see my friends more often. So going to try to make that happen. Schedules can't always meet up, but I would like that more. Workout 3 times a week. I'm pretty good with this one. As I said, throughout most of the year, I like to work out, and I already work out quite frequently as it is, so it's not really a pull down for me. It's not something that's impossible for me to do, and 3 times a week is not tragic for me. I wake up pretty early to be able to get stuff done. I'm sorry, I have a wig crisis going on. This is one of my heavier wigs because this is all hair and this is all hair. There's just a lot of hair. So workout 3 times a week, completely doable. I just want to be able to keep up with it throughout the whole year and not fall in October. Find a better job. This one I think is going to be relatively easy for me. I think I've expressed to you before with anger and hostility that my current job just doesn't treat people decently, and for as much stress as goes into the job, you don't get enough payout for it. And when you're not treated well, I don't care how big your population is, when you're not treating employees well, the good ones are going to leave. And I just need to leave. I'm so just incredibly overstressed from this current job. And I have some good aspects that I would like to get into. So January, that's what January is going to be consisted of, that particular goal. 6, dress up once a month. I love this. I love being able to put on a dress and wear earrings and have full face of makeup and my wigs. I was so lazy this year, and it made me feel bad. It makes you feel terrible to not dress up. Even if I don't have anywhere to go or I'm going to make my own thing to go, I am dressing up at least once a month this year. Yes. 7, complete started tasks. Again, with the YouTube videos, with updating my profile, and just getting things done that I start. Like the cosplays I wanted to finish. Really going to go for it. Next, calm it down, figure it out, and forgive it. That is number 8. I only have 8 true that I care about goals or missions this year. And number 8 is calm it down, figure it out, and forgive it. I get very stressed, as I expressed before. I get very upset about little things. As soon as one little thing goes wrong, my mom says one thing to me, I'm going off and I'm angry, and it puts me in a bad, sour mood the rest of the day. One little thing goes wrong, I'm like, I can't do this. Everything is ruined. Even though it's just one thing that could be resolved, because it happened, I get very, no. I want to be able to take a breath, calm it down, figure out what I need to figure out, and forgive that it happened. Okay, this went wrong. It went wrong. I can fix it. How I fix it, I'm going to fix it. I fixed it. That's going to be that. Two kind of bonus ones are procrastinate less and be more present oriented, which I think by doing everything else, I'll be able to do that. With my YouTube videos, especially getting a better job and just being more for myself oriented, I think that I will be better and be more present oriented. I always worry about the future but then don't do anything about it. I would rather worry about right now and be able to deal with it right now. I think that that will help me greatly. So that is what to expect for 2016. I hope that your 2015 was better than mine. I hope that your 2016 is better if it wasn't a good 2015 for you. I hope that you share with me in the comments or in a video response. Please tell me your 2016 missions and goals. I really look forward to them. And by the way, this is going to be the first year that I'm going to announce my Twitter. I've had a Twitter for several years, but I don't have a smartphone, so I don't use it all the time. But I do post my videos on there. That is something that I'm going to be doing, and I am going to try and post a little more on Twitter because I do like the idea of Twitter. I'm just not dependent on Twitter like some people are. It's kind of scary. But it's 8 FCA 8, the number 8. I have, I think, green hair on. I don't think it's the exact same profile picture as this one, as the YouTube one, but I do have green hair. It's the same wig. And I will see you all in 2016. Goodbye, 2015. I don't know why, but I think there's a speck, and that's what I'm looking at right now. I should just end the video. Bye.